Next type of animation I want to talk about is the layers animation. And I'm going to make all of the adjustments here in the layers panel, and we'll just transfer them one at a time to the timeline. And so here I have an object, and it is separate from the background. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my first step. Let's take the object and drag it to the new layer icon. All right, and now I'm going to manipulate it. Let me get the move tool. I'm going to hold down the shift and we'll just rotate this 45 degrees. Now, because I have these both on, you can see that the hole didn't really line up. The circle in the center didn't line up. So let me shift that as much as possible. I'm going to turn off the first one, and I'm going to duplicate the copy. I'm going to rotate that 45 degrees. Make sure the center lines up as much as possible. Okay, duplicate this one. And we'll just keep repeating this step, making sure they line up as much as possible. And we're going to continue this until I think, oops, wait, undo that. Okay. Hold the shift key down. There we go. Okay, once we think we have enough steps that it looks like it makes a complete rotation. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go to the timeline. Now, Photoshop does a video timeline, but I want to make sure this is create frame animation. Once it says frame animation, I'm going to click that, and it gives me the first step. And in the very first step of the animation, this is what I want to see. And I'm going to make sure that there's a time. You always need to set a time, even if it's quick. So let's go 0.2 of a second. I'm going to hit the plus button. Gives us another new frame. In frame number 2, that's what I want to see. Click that. Frame number 3, I will turn that image off and turn on my third image. Hit the plus, turn that off, turn that on. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 5 frames. Let's hit the play button to see if we like it. Oh, you can see my very last frame I didn't deselect, so let's just click off of it and hit play again. Great. Once we have what we want, let's do a test. We'll save this. File, save a copy. It has to be a flattened copy. So we will pull this down to GIF. Make sure we know where it's saved. I like to put the word test in there just to make sure. It brings up some GIF options. I'll just click OK with the default options. Let us go to our folder. Here's our test. We're going to open this in a browser like Chrome or Firefox or something. And here we have our animation.